Hello everyone, my name is Sharon. I'm an independent consultant with Princess House, and I am sharing this video with you today for people who are looking for a way to make extra income. In today's economy, everyone just about is looking for a way to supplement their income. And if that's you, pay attention to what I'm going to talk about in the next, I'm going to say 5 minutes. I'm going to try to be a little faster. However, it may turn into 5 minutes or so. So hang in there with me, okay? All right. So first of all, a little bit about the company. The company started in 1963, so they have celebrated the 63rd anniversary. So 63 years this company has been around, and I've been a part of it for 30 plus. I started in the 90s. Okay, when I started, I had a full-time job, and this was like a backup plan for me. But I have since retired, and now I do this on a full-time basis. It's kind of still part-time. However, it's gives me something to do as well as make extra money. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. That part about the company and how long I've been around. So I'm interested in gaining some team members. All right, so let's talk about how to get started. It's very simple. You've got 3 ways to get started. You can purchase your business outright for $199, and that gives you a starter kit, which is shown in the photo here. That's why I have this in front of me. Or you can get started with no money down, and the company will send you a starter kit once your sales reach $750. Or you can just start for free. That's another option. When you start for free, that simply means you're starting for free, just like it said. The company gives you a free website as well as a back office to run your business. And you are running that business virtually. You're a virtual consultant. You're still going to make the same amount of money that everyone else makes. And I can't get into how much on this video. What else? Let's talk about the starter kit portion of it, because that means you are buying your starter kit outright. You're getting started for $199. And I'm going to move this over right quick and just show you a few of the items that comes in the starter kit. So this is what we call an immersion blender. This is a 4-in-1 immersion blender, which is part of your starter kit to help you get started. And if you like to cook and you like gadgets, you're going to love it. This is some of the parts that comes with the 4-in-1 immersion blender. So you're getting the parts that comes with it, the attachments, shall I say, to come with the that are with the blender. And then we have a great set of knives. So you're going to get a Santoku knife in your kit. You're going to get a spatula, because you're going to know once you see everything that we sell or that you're going to be selling, you're going to need a spatula because you're going to be flipping pancakes or burgers or something. But this is one of the spatulas that we have, and that happens to be in your starter kit. This is one of our pantry pieces. We have several of these different sizes. I happen to have beans in this one. This is going to keep your pantry organized. Okay, and then we have an exclusive piece of cookware that you're getting in your starter kit. This is our healthy Vitasana cookware, and we again will go into this later once you get started, but you're gonna love this, okay? And you're gonna get a cutting board, of course, in there, all right? And I believe those are the pieces that come in your starter kit at the moment. Now, things could change. They sometimes change out the pieces in the starter kit, but that's not a big deal. So that's what's currently going on with the starter kit today. Again, $199 to get started with the starter kit. Excuse me, my phone happened to ring in the middle of me filming, no doubt. Anyway, so $199 for the starter kit. They ship it for free. You know, you pay your sales tax, of course, to your wherever you live. And I know I'm talking fast. So that's it. And then when you do the no money down, again, to run that by you, you sign your agreement. You don't put any money down. When you turn in your first $750 in sales, then the company will ship out the starter kit. And then there is a balance, because remember, it's $199 plus tax. That balance will then be taken from your next personal sales that you happen to send in. Okay, and then that will pay off your starter kit. You're done. So then every time you send in sales, then you will be getting paid in full. Okay. So let's see what else I can talk about right quick about the getting started. Okay, let's talk about this. You may want to know, well, you know what? I don't do parties, or I don't like to do parties. You don't have to. You can get your sales in any way that you choose. We prefer that you do home parties because when this company started, it was started with us doing home parties. But, that's kind of gone by the wayside now. Some people still do them, some don't. But if you're into working virtual, you can show your product on all of your socials. So wherever you happen to be speaking, or wherever you happen to be, your friends and family, that's where you can show your product. You can get sales that way. There's lots of ways. I can't go into all of them. Just reach out to me, and I promise you, I will give you lots of ways. I'll be your coach, pretty much. I can tell you what to do after 30-some years, believe me. Now, you do get incentives along the way, and I think I'm running over my 5 minutes, but just hear me out. You are going to get incentives when you first start. So I think in your first 4 weeks, you have plenty of free incentives that the company is going to share with you based on what you're selling. Not only that, you're getting paid. You're going to get a paycheck as well. Now, one incentive that the company has announced is a travel trip incentive. And I have earned 13 of those travel trips in my years with the company. This one happens to be to Hawaii. So if you like, to go to Hawaii, you've never been, that would be an excellent way to go on a free travel trip. I'm not going to say free. I'm going to take that back. You're earning that trip. However, you can bring someone with you. You can earn the trip for yourself, or you can bring along your spouse or whomever. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there if you like to travel. Should you say, I don't want to go to Hawaii, I don't like it, or whatever the case may be, don't say that, because you are then awarded with a backup plan, which happens to be cash. I can't, again, go into that amount because that's a no-no. We can't do that. But any information that you want to know about the company or about getting started, just reach out to me. I'm going to leave my information above here. It'll be floating in as you scroll. And if you're watching it on YouTube, that it will be there as well, so that you can click on it. The information will be there for, at that point, clickable. And I know I'm talking fast and probably running over some of my words, but I'm trying to get this information across without being too long. Okay? So again, I'm an independent consultant with Princess House. We're 1099 independent contractors. We're not W-2 employees. So just wanted to put that out there as well. So thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Think about that. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video. All right? Okay, well, I hope to hear from all of you or some of you soon. And have a great day wherever you are. Okay? Whatever part of the world you're in. Bye-bye. Smooches, everybody.